now. Take a step outside and seize the day now.
Hey guys, welcome back to Timber Time Outdoors. This is my buddy Hazel. And today we are going to get out and do some cutting of some logs we've harvested. We're going to do a little review of my wood splitter. Got a SpeeCo 35 ton. So some likes and dislikes with that. And so we'll get that wood bucked up, we'll split it and get it stacked. If you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. And if you've seen us before and you're back, well, welcome. So, hey, let's get after it and let's keep it in the timber. Here is my SpeeCo Splitmaster 35 ton. Point out a few things about it that I like and maybe some things I don't like. So let's start with the power here. So this is a Briggs Stratton. They call it the 1450 series, and basically that means 14.5 foot-pounds of torque. See that there? Plenty of power. I don't run it full throttle. I always back it off a little bit just to save a little fuel, and maybe it saves on the engine, I'm not sure, but I never run it full throttle. So you can see the 35 ton there. Got a great big cylinder on it here. There's nothing this thing can't split. I've gone through some pretty gnarly knots and so forth, and it just never slows down. So that's great. I mean, it's more power than you probably need for most splitting. The one thing I don't like about it though is with that power comes some slowness of the cycle time. It's, 16 seconds or something like that. We'll do a little test. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's awfully slow. So anyway, that's that guy. Right here we have the coupler. So it's a 2-inch coupler. Really meant for just ATVs or whatever to haul it around. It's not meant to go on the road. These little tires are pretty worthless, to be honest. So I mean, they're all kind of built the same way. I-beam, wedge that moves back and forth, one control. There's your oil reservoir. Probably need to change that here at some point. I haven't done it a couple years, and I'm not sure how often you're supposed to do that. Maybe someone can put that in the comments. But I know there's a drain for it, and you're supposed to change the hydraulic fluid. I just haven't done it. Probably need to. I would say one of the things you gotta have on one of these is a table. So this table I was added, and it's really hard to be efficient without a table. So we'll do a little demonstration. You'll see what I mean. Split it in half, and the log falls there, and it's ready for you in the next split. So all in all, it's a great splitter. I've kind of outgrown it, to be honest. I've been selling firewood, and I split up about 10 cord with it last year. Would like to do 2 or 3 times that, and to be honest, it's kind of the bottleneck in the process. So commercial splitter is in my future. Just not sure when I'm going to pull the trigger because they're quite a bit more money than this one. Special guest today in the wood yard. This is my daughter Ellie, and she's going to run the wood splitter today. Action! Real hard. Harder. Gotta give it more string though. There you go. Okay, here's the cycle time, 17.33 seconds. And what you're looking at here is a pile of oak that was split up by my daughter. She did that in about an hour and a half. And I would say that's about a face cord or so, maybe a little more. And so, you know, if you're doing this for yourself and you have a splitter similar to this, it's probably fine. But if you're trying to sell firewood, you know, that's a lot of work right there to sit there for an hour and a half and only get a face cord done. So as I mentioned earlier, my goal is to get a commercial splitter of some kind, something with a cycle time between 6 and 10 seconds, and hopefully be able to do about a full cord an hour, maybe more. So right now, you know, I get plenty of wood harvested, and it just takes me forever to split it up. But you know, I think for an average homeowner, these splitters are just great, and this one is one of the better ones, I would say, for sure. You know, it definitely can do the job. I guess if you want a recommendation, I would say you don't need 35 tons, and so, you know, might save a buck, and you might actually have a little faster cycle time. Alright, that concludes our video of the SpeeCo 35-ton log splitter. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. If you want to see more Timber Time videos, subscribe. We'll bring them to you. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. We can all learn together from your experiences, and maybe I can respond with some tips or whatever. So thanks for being with us, and remember, keep it in the timber.